And welcome again for the third show of the day. We did What's New, we did the animatronics. Now we're doing Battle of the Bands. And it is a battle, it has been a battle to try and get through them. And we've got other rounds to come yet. But I'm trying to finish this list off. Gonna look at it now. I got Rich 32, featuring Air Marshall Tractor. And he's against Wiz Khalifa, Black and White. Yes, the Winter Gordon comes up next with Dirty Talk against Wiley Moon. Yeah. Which is dead. That's Ding Dong, which is dead. Well, that would be Julie Garland way back to 39. But it was done more modernly in a film around that time. Wilkinson, Afterglow, The Wang Calmot, and Emma Louise, My Head is a Junkie. And Water Mat, Built. Wiz and Odyssey versus R. Kelly, Bump and Grind against The Weekend. Earned It from 50 Shades of Grey. Weekend. Walk Lamone, Shut Up and Dance. Western Into. And then we go, and there's some kind of miscellaneous in here as well because they contain numbers. 10cc, Donna 1972 against 14 to 18. Another song from the 70s, Goodbye, Pete Waterman there. Move, The Red Tribe. Yes. And the next one is Review, 13 Drums. Cantona. Yes, and the next one, 187 Lockdown. Gunman. Against 1000 Clowns. Not the greatest rapper. And Manchester United, Lifted High. All About Belief in 1999. Lifted 3 trophies, I think it was, in that year. And 112 Peaches and Cream. 112 is the band or singer. One Giant Leap, My Culture. One Giant Leap was My Culture. Before he darted off the top of the board there. Yes. Up against 100% featuring Jennifer John. Just Can't Wait for Saturday. The next one, Tupac and R.L. Hooger, Until the End of Time. Against Two Players, So Confused. And now 2022, Shoot Your Gun, the band's 2022s, against 21st Century Girls. Two in a Room, Wiggle It, was in 1990. And Two Unlimited, Get Ready for This. Too Funky, Two Brothers and Sisters versus Two Olivias, Oh La La. 3T, it could be anything. Move on to 3 now. We're going through the numbers. And up against Three Colors Red, Nuclear Holiday. Got the 3Gs feeling it too. And they're against 3LW. No more, baby, I'm a do-right. 3SL, take it easy. There's not many threes. Third Edge, in and out. Three of a kind, baby cakes. Against Third Wish, Fitch and Baby Bash. Obsession. And then we have 30 Seconds to Mars, The Kill, Bury May. And 303. Don't Trust Me. And that's their song. 49ers, Touch Me. The four of us, She Hits Me. Yeah. Four non-blondes, what's up? Well, my drummer keeps hitting me with his dick. For the cause, stand by me. And the next match after that is Four Strings, Take Me Away, up against the 411. I'm on my knees. I don't know where we're going. 442, come on England. Thought it'd be a football song with that, 442. For a World Cup or something. 53rd and a third, Chicka a Boom Boom. Don't you just love it? Chicka Boom Boom. And that was that one. The next one is 50 Cent in the club. Against the 60-foot dolls, Talk to Me. 666 Devil, Club Caviar Edit. Against 702, Where My Girls At. Well, there they are on stage singing, owning themselves some more. And what about the 808 State, Pacific State, radio version? They're doing a battle against 88.3, featuring Lisa May and Wishing on a Star. The next one is Homicide. 999 is the band for Homicide against the 99th Floor Elevators. Hooked, Tony DeWitt. I've got the next one up at 911, Night to Remember, in 96. 98% Because of You. We'll go to the Wise now. Oh, the Wise, the good old Wise. Are you wise? The Yardbirds, For Your Love, 1965. Against the Young Rascals. Groove in 1967. Later on, it just became the Rascals. People always had a fault with that being young and being small, and then they grew big. Yeah, the young idea, with a little help from my friends in the 60s. In the 70s, Yin and Yang, If. Appeared on Top of the Pops, 1975. The next battle is Yvonne Fair. Yvonne Fair. It Should Have Been Me. Oh, the Battle of the Ebons, yeah. Yvonne Elliman. Love Me. Yes, Wondrous Stories. I hear, he says, as I look at the William Live show and the Battle of the Bands. Yanis Makakopoulos says, who that? Who pays the ferryman? Your turn to pay. Yellow Magic Orchestra, computer game Firecracker. You're borrowing peoples. Don't stop the music. Those two are together. And then the next battle is Yazoo, Only You, against Steve Wright and the Afternoon Boys. I'm all right. Yes, the only way is up against Yellow, the race. Yell with instant replay up against Young Disciples. Apparently nothing. Young black teenagers tap the bottle. If you ain't got any instruments, just tap the bottle. We'll accept it. Now to see who they're up against, I need to turn that page.
I can't wait to meet my nephew Carl. He's my own fur and blood.
Hello. Hello. How are you doing there? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just here. I'm here at the computer today. Yeah. 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 It was a bit hot last night and had that like a little bit. You get like a little bit feverish when you're like that, But I'm all right today. I've cooled down a bit. I'll be going to do your job shortly. I'm just finishing off here on the computer. Yeah.
And then you can walk down on the ground.
I just walk about a little bit on the ground.
The boats backward.
Yeah, it's a good fine day. It's 9, but it's course wet, and misty. Yeah. So have a nice day.
Drink Biruka today and this afternoon.
Eh?
Drink Biruka today and this
Oh yeah, I drink that later. Yeah, I had my breakfast, maybe with the bakes. I always enjoy them in the mornings. Yeah. So doing quite fine the other day. Okay. I seem to return to normal.
Drink plenty water.
I know, I've got a one here in front of us.
And the Biruka, okay?
I'll have that after.
And the banana.
I haven't had that yet. You leave it for the afternoon. I had the one yesterday, sometimes put it up my tea. All right.
Okay, see you later.
See you later then. Bye-bye for now. Everything's all right. Oh, yes, I know. When you're waiting for the next one, Dr. Sex says hello. And Dr. Sex with D, but I've been looking at the board trying to find out where I'm up to. Has I been up to numbers? I'm up to young black teenagers, Tap the Bottle. And then I've got Yusuf Endor, 7 Seconds, featuring Nina Cherry. I'm getting quite through them now. Yosh, I've got It's What's Up Front that counts. And I've got Yvette Michelle, I'm Not Feeling You, a reggae mix. Now that one goes with Yosh. And Your Man, there is the next one, against Synth and Swings. That's your man that doing synth and swings. That's your man that doing synth and strings. And up against York, the Awakening Radio. And I've got the Yeahs with Machine. And I've got Your Well Town song, You're Well True. That's another football song. Just hang on a minute. Yes, now where was I up to again? Yes. I did Your Man, the Synth and Strings, and York, the Awakening. Yeahs with Machine. Up against Yeovil Town's song. That's for the Yeovil Town Football Club. And then I've got Yeti, Never Lose Your Sense of Wonder. And Young, Jesse. Soul Survivor official music video featuring Akon. Young Knives, Here Comes the Rumour Mill. Up against Yves LaRock, Rise Up. The next match is Yale Nain, New Soul, against You Me at 6, Finders Keepers. I've got the Use 15 minutes of them against the Young Soul Rebels. I got Soul. And I've got Young Money, Bedrock. So he bedrocks when he got some money. And he's up against Yolanda Be Cool and D Cup. We speak no Americanos. No, not supposed to speak English like me. The X-Ray Specs. Yeah, going back to the 70s for them. The Day the World Turned Dayglow. That's a funny colour on your punk hair. And XTC, still in the 70s, 80s, Making Plans for Nigel. That's X-Ray Specs against Making Plans for Nigel. Expansions, Move Your Body, against Express 2, Say What. That's moved up to 93 now. Escape, Feels So Good. We're going into the X's. We are in the X's. We were already in the X's. Escape, Feels So Good. To be in the X's. Exhibit. X, the song is called. The Executioners. That's with an X. And then Executioners. It's going down, and XTM presents Anya. Fly on the Wings of Love. I've got the X Factor finalists from 2008. Yes. And they're starting another battle against the XX. That's Islands. Then we're going back to the 60s to see the Zombies. That's what it said, Zombies. She's not there. She's away off with Colin Blunstone and Neil MacArthur. And Zoot Money and the Big Roll Band, the big time operator, he can climb a lamppost. 1966. He's on many jobs. Segan Evans in the year 2525, we're about 69 now, going into the 70s with ZZ Top, Gimme All Your Lovin'. Yeah, Zodiac Mind Warp, prime mover video against Ziggy Marley and a medley. That's a Melody Makers. Tomorrow's People. Sukio and Paul Young, Senza Madonna Without a Woman. And Zoe, Sunshine on a Rainy Day. A complete sub battle, and the next battle is Zero B. When the Z's now the EP module VCF mix against Shane. That's a Z8 Shane. Hey, Mr. DJ. 93. I've got Zig and Zag, them girls. Up against Z, that's ZAA, Dreamtime. They've got Zombie Nation with Kerncraft 400. Against 07, Destiny Full Length HQ. Sue Burkett, Treat Me Like a Lady. That's Sue Zoe, as it's something to say, Burkett. Up against Swan, honestly, that's Swan with a Z. The Zootons, Pressure Point, 30 in the noughties now, a 90s border noughties. Zimmers, My Generation, all on the Zimmer stream. We're going out to Q. Let's go back to the 60s then for Q. Question Mark and the Mysterians. 96 Tears. Somebody says, what's his name? We just call him Mark. Yeah, so there he is. And Queen. 7 Seas of Rye. And Quincy Jones, Stuff Like That in 96. Not so many cues and sharp progress through them. Quantum Jump, The Lone Ranger. The Choir Boys, 7 o'clock, sometime about 1990. And up against Queen Latifah, featuring De La Soul. Mama gave birth to the, not full, to the Soul Children. That one, yes, heard it before. Quartz. Yes. So that completes the last battle, Choir Boys, Queen Latifah. The next battle is Quartz, featuring Diana Carroll. It's too late. And against Quadrophonia, official video there. And on to the next battle, Queensryche, Silent Lucidity, against Q, Fitch and Tracy Anderson. Tracy Ackerman, get here. I've got Quartz, Lock, Fitch and Lonnie Gordon, Love Eviction. I've got Q Club, Tell It To My Heart, Deadly Nightshade Mix. Those two go together. And I've got a battle. The next battle is QFX, Every Time You Touch Me, against QT. That's a Q followed by TEE. Give me that, buddy. And then I've got Q-Tex, Let the Love, 1996, against Quentin and Ash. Tell them. I've got Katara, Come With Me, Katara vocal mix. And they're going to be taking on Queen Pen, Man Behind the Music, featuring Teddy Riley. Yes, and then I've got Q-Tip, Breathe and Stop. And then I have another breath. Queens of the Stone Age, The Lost Art of Keeping a Secret. And then we move on to the next battle with QB Finest, Oka, Wally, Original, against Quote. That's a Q with W-O-T. Quote. Featuring Pitbull and Lorenzo. The next battle is Yasmin, On My Own, against Zed. That's Zed, ADD, Clarity, featuring Foxes. The next battle, we've got Yelvis, the Fox. What does the Fox say? And they're up against ex-ambassadors. Jamie N. Commons Jungle. We've got ZHU, Faded. And we've got Years and Years, Desire. We've got Zara Larson with Eminek, Never Forget You. We had to put some of these together because we didn't have all the sides. So grouped some of the X's in that. Zara Larson up against Zayn, that's Z-A-Y-N, Pillow Talk. An X Factor finalist, Wishing on a Star with One Direction. I'll tell you more about it. And JLS. Yes, and they're up against Jay Hill. That's J-A-Y, Hill. Figure. And Ceylon. With the Z, McCall Juju on the beat. Against the XX on hold. It's easy, that's Z-I-A. Fine Girl. Against Youngin, that's Y-U-N-G-E-N. The Beastie. So that last battle was the XX against ZZ. And then we went for Youngin against Extension. Jocelyn Flores, one of the best. I can't say they've jumped. Yeah, back to that page again. Yang Bean, YXNG, Rihanna, against Young Nutty, Ferris Wheel, and YNW Melly, Murder on My Mind, against Young Thug, The London, Fitch and J. Cole and Travis Scott. I've got Y2K with Baby Bozo S and La La La. La La La. La La La. And they're up against 5 Seconds of Summer. She looks so perfect. I've got the 1975 with Chocolate. Up against 21 Savage, A Lot, featuring J. Cole. I've got 6'9", FEFA, featuring Nicki Minaj and Murder Beach. And they're up against the Upsetters. Oh, say return to the 70s now for the U's. Upsetters, Return of Django. And then we've got the Undertones, Teenage Cakes, very nice one, important one in its day. And UFO also with Dr. Doctor. UK Subs in the punk days with Stranglehold. And into the 80s with UB40, King. Ultravox, Sleepwalk, live at St. Albans in 1980. And U2 Fire. And then we have Unique. What I got is what you need. Against the Untouchables, Free Yourself. I've got the USA for Africa, We Are the World. Against Unique 3, a musical melody. U2 3, Saints, What Can You Do For Me? Against the Union, Swing Low, Run With The Ball, featuring England rugby side. Yes, and then I've got UK Mix Masters, The Bare Necessities, Mega Mix, up against Ugly Kid Joe, Everything About You. Urban Shakedown featuring Mickey Finn, Some Justice in 1991, against Urban Hype, Trip to Trumpton. Got Undercover, Baker Street, Sherlock's old address, 30 Baker Street. They don't live there now. So that's Undercover, Baker Street up against U96. The last one before that was a Battle of the Urbans. Urban Shakedown and Urban Hype. And then we moved on to Undercover with Baker Street and U96 with that boot. Uncanny Alliance, I got my Education against US, URA, Open Your Mind. And I've got US3, Took Us Youths, Rhythm, against urban species, spiritual love. And then I've got UK Apache with Shy FX, original Nutter. And Ultimate Chaos with Some Girls. The next battle after that is Urge Overkill. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. And Up Your Ransom, or Ransom, Lost in Love. Umboza, Cry India, against Ultra High. Stay with me, that's the next one. Upside Down, change your mind. Upside Down, change your mind against Underworld, Pearl's Girl. And we're going to alternate Free against Universal, Rock Me Good. And we've got Usher, You Make Me Wanna, against Unbelievable Truth, Higher Than Reason. Then we've got the Ursel Yatsura, Hello Tiger, against Uncle Sam, I Don't Ever Want to See You Again. Ultrasound Stay Young, musical video, against Ultra Say You Do. That's a battle of the Ultras, isn't it? Ultrasound and Ultra. I've got Uncle, Be There. This is the battle of the uncles. Uncle would Be There and Uncle Cracker, Follow Me. And the next one, Uncut Midnight against Ultra Beat, Pretty Green Eyes. And the one after that is the Underdog Project Summer Jam against the Upper Room all over this town. The next one is we got the US 5 with Maria and Upper Street with a 1. We've got War on here. This war is done by Ugly Rumors. Ugly Rumors with War. Against Uncle Jam, What Am I Fighting For? Well, there's no profit in peace, so we might as well do another battle. Would you like me to show you how it goes? Young, free and single. Not sure who does that one. I've got Tony Ping. That doesn't fit neither, but this is... haven't got the name on. That's not my fault. Union J, Carry You. I've got 112. It's over now. 112. And I've got Young T and Bugsy. Don't Rush. Featuring Heady One. And I've got 24K Golden. City of Angels. Yes, and the one that's up against that is 220 Kid, Gracie, Don't Need Love, Swipe Left, Swipe Right. And 6ix9ine with Gooba against ML Lonas, B1 Lonas. That maybe means billions. M1 millions, could be trying to say that, but that's a GRM, that one. And PS1, Fake Friends, and hello, we've come to the end of the list because unavailable videos are hidden and unavailable videos are not here. But there were on the list, there has been things on the list that YouTube have removed off, which we cannot help that, so I mean. But the next Battle of the Bands will not, it will not be like that, we'll be relying on other factors. And so we finished the Battle of the Bands on the list type. Now, before we done the list type, we done the discs. And now we're going to do another one tomorrow. It'll be the second round we're progressing into. So we're going into no man's land now. No man's ever been there before. And there we go. And thank you for enjoying Battle of the Bands today. And also the animators, yeah. Theirs is coming along nicely. We're getting a few matches up for their battles. And of course we did what's new as well. So there you go. So bye-bye from the day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.